Hello everyone, this is Nidhishri and you can start your IBPS AFO preparation with www.agriguru.in. And today we are going to discuss the topic on seed quality. And at this presentation we are going to see the importance of quality seed, major seed quality characteristics of good quality seeds. Firstly, we'll go with introduction. What is seed? Seed is a basic input in agriculture and it is an embryo, a living organism embedded in the supporting or the food storage tissue. And we have a difference between seed and the grain. In seed, the importance is given to biological existence, but in grain, the importance is given to supporting tissue, that is the economic produce. As per the Seed Act 1966, seed includes seed of food crops including edible oil seeds and seed of fruits and vegetables, cotton seeds, seeds of cattle fodder, jute seeds, seedlings, tubers, bulbs, rhizomes, roots, cuttings, all types of grafts and other vegetatively propagated material for food crops or cattle fodder is considered as seed. Importance of quality seed. It ensures both genetic and physical purity of the crop, gives desired plant population as they will uniformly germinate, capacity to withstand the adverse conditions. Seedling produced will be more vigorous, fast growing and can resist pest and disease incidents to certain extent. Ensures uniform growth and maturity. Development of root system will be more efficient, which in turn aids absorption of nutrients efficiently, and this results in the higher yield. It will respond well to added fertilizers and other inputs. Good quality seeds of improved varieties ensures higher yield, at least 10 to 12%. Major seed quality characters. Seed quality is a possession of seed with required genetic and physical purity that is accompanied with physiological soundness and health status. That is, in case of seed quality, we consider 4 things, that is genetic purity, physical purity, physiological things and health status. The major seed quality characters are summarized in the further slides. First is physical quality. Physical quality means cleanliness of seed. That is, the seed should be free from other seeds, debris, inert material, diseased seed and insect damaged seed. The seed with physical quality should have a uniform size, weight and color and should be free from stones, debris and dust, leaves, twigs, stems, flowers, fruit, well without other crop seeds and inert material. It should also be devoid of shriveled, diseased, mottled, mold, discolored, damaged and empty seeds. The seed should be easily identifiable and it should have a specific species. Lack of this quality character will indirectly influence the field establishment and planting value of the seed. This quality character could be obtained with seed lots by proper cleaning and grading of seed during processing, after collection and before sowing or storage. Second is genetic purity. Genetic purity is nothing but true to type nature of the seed. That is, the seedling, plant or a tree should be identical to the mother. This quality character is important for achieving the desired goal of raising the crop, either yield or for resistant or for desired quality factors. Third is physiological quality. It is the actual expression of seed in further generation or multiplication. Physiological quality characters of seed comprises of seed germination and seed vigor. First is viability. Viability means liveliness of a seed. The extent of liveliness for production of good seedling or the ability of seed for production of seedling with normal root and shoot under favorable condition is known as germinability. Seed vigor means the energy or stamina of the seed in producing a light seedling. The sum total of all the seed attribute that enables its regeneration of under any given conditions is called as seed vigor. Seed vigor determines the level of performance of a seed or seed lot during germination and seedling emergence. Seed which perform well at sowing are termed as quality seed, and based on the degree of performance, they are categorized into high, medium and low vigor seeds. And this high, medium and low vigor seeds are differentiated by the expressed in rate of emergence, uniformity of emergence, and loss of seed germination. Hence, it is understood that all viable seeds need not be germinable, but all germinable seeds will be viable. Similarly, all vigorous seeds will be germinable, but all germinable seed need not to be vigorous. Physiological quality of seed could be achieved through proper selection of seed. That is, the seed selected should be matured, used for sowing, and by caring for quality characters during extraction, drying, and storage. Seed with good vigor is preferable for raising a good plantation, as the fruits, the economic come-out, are to be realized after several years. This should be considered only in case of, mostly in case of fruits, because the trees economic come-out will be realized after several years. Hence, selection of seed based on seed vigor is important for raising perfect finalized plantation. Fourth is seed health. Health status of seed is nothing but the absence of insect and pests in the seed. Seed should not be infected, as these will reduce the physiological quality of the seed and also the physical quality of the seed in long-term storage. The health status of the seed also includes deterioration status of the seed, which also expressed through low vigor status of seed. The health status of seed influences the seed quality characters directly and warrants their soundness in seed for the production of elite seedlings at nursery or field. Hence, the quality seed should have high genetic purity, high pure seed percentage, that is physical purity, high germinability, high vigor, higher field establishment, free from pests and diseases, good shape, size and color according to the specification of variety, high longevity or shelf life, optimum moisture content for storage, high market value. Then characteristics of good quality seeds. One is higher genetically purity, that is, in case of breeder or nuclear seeds it is 100%. In case of foundation seed it is 99.5%. In case of certified seed it is 99%. Higher physical purity for certification. In case of maize and bindi it is 99%. All other crops it is 98%. For carrot it is 95%. For sesame, soyabean and jute it is 97%. For groundnut it is 96%. Possession of good shape, size, color, etc. according to specifications of variety. Higher physical soundness and weight. Higher germination, mostly 90 to 35% depending on the crop. Higher physiological vigor and stamina. Higher storage capacity. Free from other crop seeds expressed in number per kg. Other crop seeds are the plants of cultivated crops found in the seed field and whose seed are similar to crop seed, that is difficult to separate them. Example, mixtures of wheat, oat seeds in barley. It should be free from objectional weeds. Objectional weeds are the plants which are harmful in one or more following ways. That is, the size and shape of the seeds of the objectional weed are so similar to the main crop, so it is difficult to remove them economically by mechanical means. Their growth habit is determinantal to the growing seed crop, which increases competition. Their plant parts are poisonous or injurious to human and animal beings. They serve as alternate host for crop pests and diseases. It should be free from designated diseases. It refers to the disease specified for the certification of seeds and for which certification standards are to be met with. These diseases would cause contamination when they are present in the seed field or within the specified isolation distance. For example, loose smut of wheat. For this, the certification distance is 180 meters. And few other examples are, in case of wheat, the designated disease is loose smut, sorghum, grain smut or kernel smut. In case of mustard, it is alternaria blight, pearl millet, grain smut or green ear ergot. In case of sesame, it is leaf spot, brinjal, little leaf, chilies, anthracnose, leaf blight and leaf blight, cucurbits, its mosaic, cowpea, anthracnose, bendi, yellow vein mosaic. In case of potato, it is brown rot or root knot nematode. In case of tomato, it is early blight and leaf spot. It should have optimum moisture content for storage. In case of long-term storage, the moisture content should be 6 to 8%, and in case of short-term storage, the moisture content should be 10 to 13%. It should have a high market value. Thank you. You can start your IBPS AFO preparation with www.agriguru.in, and the PDFs are available at AgriLearner application, and the link for application is in the description. Thank you.